Don't place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Hey traders, in this video, what I want to do is I want to just walk you through the bigger, longer term picture that I'm seeing on the silver miners and also the gold miners as well too. Because something's really interesting here that's happening. And it's obviously it's very correlated to the silver and the gold price, meaning the silver miners are looking very weak, so is the silver price. The gold miners are actually building a lot of strength here, even though we're having a bit of a pullback, we're gaining a lot of strength, and same as the gold price. Now let me explain what I mean here. If we're looking at the silver miners here right now, this is just for the SILJ. This has nothing to do with an individual. One thing that's really important is that what I'm looking at right now is the SIL and this here is the SILJ, okay? This is not correlated to any silver mining individual stocks, right? Because if you look at any silver mining individual stock or gold individual stock, they look completely different to what? To the indexes, right? So that's just what I'm analyzing here today. If we're looking at, say, maybe First Majestic or something like that, you analyze the price based on that. Makes sense? So when we're looking at the silver chart here, sorry, SILJ, we can see, right, that this lower highs, the market has been lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, all the way down through here, right? And as you can see, what's happening here recently is that we ran up, made a lower high, and we came back down, and now we're actually at this level through here. So sellers are still knocking this down very, very strongly. Clear lower highs all the way down, and same for the SILJ as well too. Clear lower highs all the way down through here, as you can see, right? Ran up, hit resistance, came back down, and now we're at that level through there. So as you can see, right, very, very, very strong analysis on the very strong. So even though we get these big pullbacks, we're still getting very strong selling movement in the market, aren't we? So by looking at this here, you can see how that there's a lot of weakness in the silver miners. Now, if we go have a look at the GDX, right? So look at the GDX here, right? It's really the reason, I said before at the start of the video, right? Like the silver miners are gaining a lot of strength here. The reason why I said that is because you have this high, have this lower high. You have probably some sort of lower high through here, ran down, and we actually created a higher high, didn't we? And now look where we are right now. Where are the silver miners? The silver miners are down here, and they've been really stair-stepping down, right? So you can see here this higher high through here, how this high point went clearly higher than this point through here. That could be the first sign of the overall market turning around. Now, again, we're looking at a weekly chart here, so this thing could take another few months before it really starts to ramp back up. Now, that's if it's kind of the case, okay? Don't get your knickers in a knot and say, oh, it went down the next day, because that's not what this is all about, okay? This is looking at the weekly chart. This is like looking at what the overall trend is happening, right? So we've been going sideways, but we've made this clear higher high up here. And it's like, and now we're having a pullback, right? But see how it's a much weaker pullback compared to the silver. If I go to the GDXJ price here, GDXJ, same sort of thing, right? If we have a look here, this is the high point through here. Wrong one. This is the high point through here, right? And as you can see, right, we made a slight higher high. We came down pretty much an even high through here, but still looking at there, this could be some sort of high low through here. I don't know, it may or may not be, but as you can see, right, we ran up and made even a higher high. But if you go back to the silver miners, look what happened, a clear lower high. So sellers are strongly in place in the silver miners. But what's happening with the GDXJ, and definitely on the GDXJ, if we hold here and we rally up, then my first target is $50. And the same for the GDX, right? You can clearly see how this has made a clear higher high, or just a slight higher high, or even a double top formation, right? Which is not lower highs. So therefore we had a pullback through here. And, and then so if this forms a higher low through here and we start to run up and we start to do this, that could be this here. What's this? This is a higher low breaking past previous highs. What is that? Buyers in control, and therefore I'd have a target of around the $30 level. That's where I believe it's going to get to first, and then it's probably going to pause there for a little bit, and then once it breaks that, then we're probably off the races back up to about the 55 to 60. This is for the GDX only. Okay, this is not for an individual stock. So really interesting, guys. Really, really interesting. You're seeing even on the gold price, right? If we go back to the gold chart here. Right, let's go back to, see, look at the gold chart, right? Gold chart is really same sort of thing, right? Bit of an equal high to the previous high. This could be some sort of higher low breaking up. Look at the silver chart, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high. Low, right? And we could be forming some sort of higher low through here on the silver chart as well too. So very, very, very interesting, guys. There's a lot more buying coming into, the gold stocks sector, as well as gold, and silver is still lagging behind. But once silver starts to catch up, you know that thing's a wild cat, right? So that thing's got to go ballistic. You know, if gold starts to break out and silver's not catching up, then you know silver's going to catch up, right? It's just a matter of time. And that's when that thing's going to go absolutely ballistic. Hey traders, thanks for watching my YouTube video. I've just released a brand new training. It's 100% free training, and you're going to learn my number one most powerful trading technique / chart reading technique that I use that actually helps me get up to a 90% success rate. I use it. It's a very big part of my trading system. You're going to absolutely love this. This is what I call going with the stream. So when you find big strong currents in the markets, that's what this is all about. So very first link in the description below, guys, go click on that and you can go register, or you can go get instant access to this free training right now and start to apply this to your trading right now. So click on the very first link in the description below and go get free access to this training and get instant access right now.